I I've been oblivious to the outside world.
Yeah, me too.
There's an outside
It
world.
just occurred to me. What? That thing my mom told me.
You may know her. So what do we do for the final hours? Just chop trees?
I'm chopping trees.
What skills are there that we haven't touched? Oh, where's this spear? Where's this spear that we're...
Oh, the interrogator's poking stick. I don't
It's
know. Zelnox who's running.
yeah, I have it.
there's only one? Okay. No, all good.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the chest. I don't need the.
You don't need it?
Yeah,
been
I don't think
sharing
we
it
had enough
around.
cracked. It was the cracked lockets that
Here
we
you go.
didn't have enough of.
Top
We had the
chest
spec
here.
parts
Oh,
for
thank
it,
you. Thank you.
the individual, you know, signature piece, but it's not enough cracked lockets for me to make another one.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
all right.
and Fireplay, you should go look in the sigils box and check out some of the special items in there. It's going to be very interesting.
It's going to be very interesting when we can name these bloody things.
Yes. It's also going to be very interesting when we start collecting more apparent larvae.
So where'd you get the lava from?
One of
The
the
boar,
dudes.
the advanced boars, and there was a named boar who dropped one of them as well, right? Didn't the named boar drop
Yes,
some?
I think
Yeah.
I think that was Aper Maximus that dropped the last night.
Yeah.
But I think you can get them.
From the deadly vectors or what?
We got worn sigils.
Sorry,
Like drop
Freya,
out.
you're cutting out. Yeah, you keep dropping out. Yeah.
Interesting.
That was better. That worked.
All right. I'll eat my microphone a little bit.
So what do we do with the worn out sigils and the cracked sigils? What were they used to make?
The magical items.
Okay.
So you need the law or whatever that's called.
The signature item. Let's call that the signature item. Yeah.
Yeah, that you need one.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're gonna need like 10 or more even lockets.
Yep.
So you get the lockets
or sigils or.
And who crafts them? Is that mainly on the armory bench?
No, they drop.
No.
Those are drops.
All over the
They
place.
also drop.
No, I'm just trying. So how do you know? Because I guess I didn't get to this part. So if you pick up a eradicated abstract, then how do you know what that goes with, or what weapon are you making, or?
Well, it unlocks a recipe.
It usually
okay.
Look at
it'll
each
unlock.
station to see what the hell where that recipe is. if
and there's a new website. Somebody linked in a new website last night where you can look those up. Let's see.
No, I'll check them out because I'm picking up the sigils, and they're not unlocking anything for me.
Oh.
Yeah, some of them are
the plain ones. There's one chest where we're keeping all the signature items. That has like the eradicate and stuff like that. So it's things like eradicate. It's the stuff in that chest that can unlock the recipe. And then the other 3 or 4 chests around there are all the extra filler pieces with the variety of plain lockets and plain sigils and that kind of thing.
Yeah, yep. Okay, I think that's something I'm going to have to investigate because it's currently not working on my side as I pick them up. But I do want to pick up this this Black Adder's servant, retrieved from a corrupted animal carcass.
Yeah, that's the one we got from the boss, or I think from the boss last night.
The only thing that opened up for me was picking up the amber.
Yeah, I think we have found that a lot of them are skill level locked. So if it's a dual crafting thing and you don't have enough jewel crafting.
Mhm.
Probably
Do we
it's
have any more
also
chests that we can place?
if you look in the
Dump room.
chests near the front door by the forge, if there are any spare decorated chests, they would be in there, I believe.
You know that the
There's
dump
one
box.
iron reinforced chest.
I got a whole. I had a whole lot of
And if
decorative
you
chests
just
out the front.
need, actually, and at this point, since we're so close to wipe, there are a bunch of empty chests in the big row, double row by the furnaces. I believe there are a bunch of empty ones on the furnace side in the major crafting area that it's not as convenient, but they're empty chests. So take them and move them, or just use them there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move some stuff around. Empty one of them.
Oh, who's this random standing in the middle of the road? Hey.
Oh, don't tell me I don't have a hammer again. God damn it.
It'd be nice if you could expect someone's armor.
I left mine in the stalled cabinet if you want to see it. I think that's where I put it.
Oh, so this spear.
Pickaxe. Yep. Thank you.
The weapon seeks to drain the strength from your enemy. So you're saying Sapper 1 does 20% strength
Something
drain?
like that. But the thing is, we don't know if any of them are percent or fixed based.
Mm-hmm.
Because some of the stuff is like you're always gonna have +3, not 30%. Like the damage on the weapon. The difference between weapons was from 10 to 13, and somebody with higher skill picked it up, and it was still 3 points.
Well, but that was with only a tiny bit of higher skill. I think, once, if you had enough difference in skill, I think you'd see a bigger difference in the damage.
Could be.
So I think it's still.
I heard I was watching a guy's stream, and he said that one of his clanmates reached like 100 with sword or something like that.
100 with swords.
You get different ability with like control and left click. You get better abilities as you level up, and that he was doing like 80 damage or something like that. So
wow.
You get like
80 damage.
Point something for each level you have in that for that weapon, and there's weapons that give you like 0.5, which was huge, and that's how the guy was doing so much.
Most of them scale up at a 0.2 ratio.
Oh shit!
And some of them scale up at 0.5. Oh, and back on the scaling thing, I'm sure it does. The difference scales up because I compared with my shield, the sturdy Targe versus the Viking shield that has the same artwork and stuff. And when I had a low block skill, there was maybe only 6 points of difference between the block rating between the two of them. But as I leveled up my blocking skill, the difference went up more and more. There got to be a bigger and bigger difference between the two of them. Even a bigger proportional difference. I was kind of surprised by that. Like, so.
I'm waiting for Daniel's stream to start start the bits and pieces.
I need to do another Flex run.
Is he muted? Or is he talking to him? No, there he is.
No limestone leaks, unfortunately. No limestone leaks. No swearing, no limestone leaks. No leaking. I'll do my best.
I need to find something I can kill.
Obviously, during the chat, guys, I'll try and keep an eye on
Say Fireplay,
Twitch chat as much as I can. But obviously, I'm gonna spend a lot of my energy chatting to these guys. So if I miss anything, hold on, I'll chat to you guys after, or just spam it in, and I'll try and get some try and get a reply to you guys. I've just been shared some of. I'm so excited for you guys to see this shit. Yeah, but yeah, no leaking.
Well, at the moment, I'm probably just going to run.
Are they going to improve
and
clay
get Dana
spawns?
stream up to see what the in the outside.
You're better clay, okay. I'll make sure my top question is, yeah, what's the deal with clay, guys? What's happening with clay?
Okay. Yep.
Sorry, man.
Blue ball in chat. Oh, it's not me, man. It's not me. I'm ready to go. While we're here, just so you guys may or may not be aware, I know there's a lot of new faces in chat. I am currently streaming from a van, so if you do get,
I want to find a ball or something. Well, I'm at a set of Inquisitors. If you want to come down, I've got the spear, but I didn't take any good armor with me. I'm currently wearing my cloth, so I'm looking good in my cloth.
Oh my goodness!
If I drop out, there's another stream, but van life. Baby.
Not the good clothes.
My good clothes. I'm gonna get them dirty.
Every now and then,
your fine linen.
My fine linen cloth.
Blows away my signal. It just disappears.
See how we go.
Okay,
I'm up near that nice church and the spirally stairs.
In the van life stuff, then top of chat. I've got
these. Actually, this is these stairs are probably the most intrinsic thing I've seen in the game.
Looking to buy packs.
I mean, I'll go have a look at them.
Go through that link. Does me a solid. Tells the devs
I'm surprised I didn't do anything with them.
I get nothing.
Stairs built.
Yeah, it's like
nowhere. Just...
they've definitely.
I know them.
Yeah, they've definitely.
They did change the clay last time. Clay, seriously.
It's almost like it was a trial test build. And it's like, okay, here's the what can you build area.
Thank you, man. Maleka, thank you. All the ads are on automatic as well, so I think we just had an ad before we started, so hopefully there's no more ads throughout the stream.
So like there's no purpose for some of these things. Well, actually, that walks up into a walkway now, doesn't it? Yeah, no, I like it. I might even give it a go for some sections.
About clay gathering, is that a 16th century technique? Where's my horses? Where's my tractors?
Wow.
Danny will leak. He won't let us down.
I can see where this would have hurt them. Because there's one point that didn't lock exactly to where they needed it to because the walkway.
I came back to streaming. I mean, you can kind of see it here. Like, look, I'm kind of sharing my screen. I came back to streaming and I forgot everything that I did. Like, I forgot everything. So I've been learning over the last 5 days how to stream again.
Oh.
I am a bum. Yeah, absolutely.
That's a nice way to finish a roof.
Yeah, I'm a gamer bum.
There's just on top of the in some of the curves that people can do. Geez, they really get the curve in. I wish I could see how they've placed the blocks. Oh, I can see how they've placed the blocks. It's just individual.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna. I don't know how much questions we're gonna get. Obviously, if there is a Q&A during this, just stop spamming chat. I'll ask a few. I do have a couple of questions myself, but I know roughly what we're going to be talking about.
So Moxies, can I ask, are there any of the healing garments over around your tailoring station?
Or asking for over the last few hours.
No. Oh, shit. No, you know, because like they use up.
I'm coming to yours next.
Shitty linen. I haven't made any.
Yeah. I was just wondering if somebody might have dropped them off there. I suspect that when everybody logged out, we all just figured that the server would be wide.
I mean, you can take a look, but I don't think so.
And nobody dropped off gear. I think So I can't do anything with healing. Freya, did you had that thing that adds the 20 hit points, right? Do you still have that?
Never to Day, just subscribe.
Yeah, and I still have something for healing, the blessed renewal.
Hello, Wagler, good to see you, man.
It's on me. I'll be back soon.
They've definitely
We're just waiting to get started now.
Whoever did this building over here. Oh, here's a person.
I need a nervous wee. I don't do these things very often. I need a wee. Let me eat my final shortbread.
Oh, Zomoxys, by the way, that chest you moved over is still locked.
Welcome in, guys.
Minor point.
Good to see so many new faces.
Well, it's just the regular materials I dropped in.
Regular Viking for real.
Okay.
In a van.
Yeah, I forgot I need to make it for plan.
Thank you for the
Workshop.
I'll go look and make some more hinges. For
Hopefully there'll be no ads throughout
decorated
this.
Nah, it's not. I'm not gonna need anymore. I just
Forgive
had
me
them
if
on
there
me
is
and
there. They are all
wanted to
automated.
drop
I don't
them
know if I can
close by.
Run one quickly.
Maybe else
Again,
might.
but,
Here, let me see if. Oh, and there was still. We still have some hinges, and there was another decorated chest still back in the box where we were.
It's
keeping all the
crazy to
chests,
see
so
what people can
It'll
build.
be so nice
after
once we
playing
can
around.
actually label
Logos,
once we
stairs,
can label boxes.
railings.
I'm still hoping they're gonna do like a
I don't know what
big
the inside of the base
inventory
looks
for
like.
chests that are
We do. Ooh,
together.
the lights do need a better placement.
Do you want to laugh?
Mm.
My
I do like this
Like-
actually.
because I'm
That
running
would be
wild.
like
Did they
The
have
covered
that-
as workbench
Did
under
they
the
have that
window.
in Eve? Is that why you're hopeful for that? I've never seen that.
No,
in a-
no, because because like in Eve you
All
didn't
the
have
boxes up the
chests.
wall.
Yeah,
It was just
okay.
your whole inventory in one place. You had ships and items.
Look at that here.
All your
Uh-huh.
items in one place.
The floor
You
placement.
could have like storage containers and separate
It's nice
stuff
just to
if
get
you
another
wanted
level.
to, that you could rename.
Viridian.
But
It
it
took
was
some time.
all in one
100%.
place and
Look
you
at
had like filters and search.
it.
Which is
Lord
the-
Blackheart.
But yeah,
I wish you very luck.
It wasn't
A lot of luck.
that kind of crafting game. So.
Once Dana pops
you
his
have
stream up,
chests.
I'll pull it over and we'll have a look.
But yeah, I mean, this is
This
like
isn't a bad way to do stairs, Blackheart.
a very good quality of life. Also, like
See, this
pulling
kind of
from
the
chests
triangle.
when you
Keyboard's gonna
craft,
be
that
broken.
could be
Oh,
something.
that I really wish
he's
they
in.
did.
Let's
This
go.
pert's like just another on another level when it comes to building.
Yeah, they were talking about that in Danny TV's stream earlier.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Pull from
This year.
chests. I would like to be able to sort
they started.
chests.
Yeah,
I've got,
and
I got the
unfortunately, yeah,
spear
sorting
up.
would be nice. Unfortunately, one of the main
weapon
friends
seeks
and
to drain the
founders
strength from the enemy.
founders
So it's
Dan
it's pretty solid.
is
It's
really
pretty solid. I
opposed
like it.
to being able to pull from chests.
I'm
So he's
here.
been
I'm here. I'm in a
influencing
van, Annie,
devs,
and
I'm sure,
everything's
to-
going wrong. My
we're up,
keyboard's
we're
At
up.
the very
battery
least, to
and,
just put that off.
internet
You
is
know.
internet's flying through the wind.
Oh,
so
they're
I
up and
was trying to
running.
quickly sort it out, but I got a
Yeah.
mouse. I'm okay. But yeah, lovely to see you again. You're right.
I don't. You know, his point. He just likes to be organized, and he
A
just
little
tells
higher.
everybody,
Okay,
oh,
I'll
just
turn
get better
everyone higher.
organization.
I think
And
maybe
that's-
Dana was
it still
pretty
just
high though. Maybe we
wastes
need to turn him
time,
down.
No matter
then.
how well organized.
Let me know.
I'm just
Keep
loud.
giving
Can you
me.
guys hear that?
Yeah,
Hello,
let's do a
hello,
quick
hello,
sound
hello.
check. Peter, if you
Hello,
could
hello.
count to 3.
Yes, hey, 1, 2, 3.
And Rainer, if you could count to 3. Oh, let me also exit this game so you guys don't hear any game sounds from this
1, 2, 3.
game. There we
So move
go.
me around.
I'm going to assume that I'm a
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
professional chat, and my sounds
All
are right
was
as
that
well.
good from Rainer? Do we
Hoping
need to
so.
turn it higher? How was that? 1, 2, 3. Let's
1,
do it
2.
again. Peter, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
And Rainer, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
All right. Okay, I think Rainer needs to go up a little bit. Give me a second.
There we go.
I can turn him up. Let's go up by
I've turned them up.
30.
I can't believe I've run out of keyboard, man. My keyboard's literally gone dead. That's the
Okay,
funniest thing.
that should be good.
My cable on me to
That is
charge
not
it.
what I
Even.
meant to do. There we go. Okay. All right, let's check that again. Peter, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
And Rainer, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Is that on par? Is that on par? Is that good? Good?
just put 'em as-
Okay.
I'll just put 'em as
now, Dana, let's see if you're going to blow our ears.
I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3.
He's a bit louder, isn't he? I think so, at least. To me, it is. I'm assuming stream will say the same thing.
It's all that shot calling, being a loud, annoying guy.
Okay, maybe that was too much, actually. Could you say 1, 2, 3 again, Dana?
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that was too much. Okay, I think somewhere around there should be good. All right. That was good, right? Okay. Yeah, well, it's really nice meeting you guys. We get a moment here to sit down after this streamer event that we had the last few days. And I know I've spent quite a bit of time here. I'm assuming Dana has as well.
A little bit, yeah. I spent most of my time chopping trees and gathering resources. I'm a terrible builder. I've found out.
Oh, you let other people build? That's fair enough.
Somebody's got to do it, right?
yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, some people are so creative, and also because I can build to make it functional. You know, like I know that I need to put a road here. I know I need to make a house here. And if I make a house, it's like it's a square or a rectangle. It's a window. It's a door. Done. But then some people are so creative, like, well, we need some flowers. We need some other decorations. We need to make it look nice. And I'm not as good at those, nice looking things.
Yeah, it has been actually amazing to see, like in all the tests, like the first alpha and the second alpha and this one, like how much passion and effort people put into actually building something they're proud of and something that like other people can come across and explore and look at. Even though as of yet, like the buildings don't have much functionality other than just like a place where you like keep your crafting stations and storage and whatever. But yeah, that's been super satisfying for us to like watch and see.
Grey lady.
That actually came true. That people actually have like
what they call.
Are really passionate about that for its own sake.
Nice.
Still on your way back?
Yeah.
Oh, you're here.
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm back.
No, that was it.
Yeah, I was just gonna add to it. I think there's something so fun about being able to build your own thing, and then having in PAX Day the ability to do it with others too. Because I've always enjoyed survival games, and I've never really done a survival MMO. So that's what made
100% epic.
Extra interesting to be able to work together, to gather everything, to build together, things like that.
Yeah, I completely agree.
The winner, but
I've
also
enjoyed
they're going to
this
announce.
type of gameplay in other games,
the interesting part.
In the past, when I have, like, it hasn't been an MMO setting, so when I put like thousands of hours in building something that I'm proud of, at the end of it, I'm always a little bit disappointed because nobody's going to come visit me and like actually like except maybe one or two friends at max.
Yeah,
and that's kind of the dream here, is that is to actually make that kind of world that people can build and make beautiful.
Yeah, and also that random encounter of what people have built. Because like you said, sometimes survival games do have the ability to have some online, but it's usually limited to co-op and like you have to invite them to your game, to your server, so they can see it. In this case, you can randomly encounter people who've built, which is pretty cool.
Exactly.
I was going to ask one question. Have you guys found that people have like grown in creativity from Alpha 1 to Alpha 2 to now? And yeah.
It's funny you should mention that. I just commented on it today when we were going through all the submissions to the kind of the building challenge, which we'll talk about later in this. When we looked at 12 or 13 of those, I was like, wow, like because I just had like the very clear memory of what was built in Alpha 1, which at the time we thought was like super impressive, and we really had like, there was like, we were so happy like seeing everything that happened in Alpha 1, but like people who've been playing the game now, like in consecutive alphas and like watching the creativity of others, so it's like has actually like a lot of kind of people who learned a lot, like what you can actually do with the pieces that we have. Even if we've expanded the sets and we've expanded the gameplay a bit, that area of the game a little bit in Alpha 1, but we've been mostly focusing on other things. But in the meantime, players have gotten better and better at like creating more beautiful things and like learned tricks from one another. So that's been, so absolutely, yes.
Yeah, I love it.
That's actually a good point.
I was going to say, even from my point of view, I just saw like I log off for 2 hours, and and the team will come back and the things full of hours, and like how creatively things are coming together is just really cool to see. Sorry, Annie.
No. I'm sorry. I was just gonna add to it and be like, it's a very good point, because the more experienced people are, the more crazy things you're gonna see. So just throughout the early access that's coming as well on 18th of June, from then on, I think we're just gonna see crazier and crazier creativity as more people get access to the game and more people get experience in the game in general. Oh, my camera went down for a second. Give me a sec. There we go. You're back. I can't wait to see what people are gonna build.
Yeah, I mean the homestead is always going to be. I mean it's one of the large areas that we think about when we think about the game. Like we think about the homestead and the adventure, and like civilization and civilization building.
Much appreciated.
So like building building houses and building like great establishments and buildings that you're proud of kind of feeds into all of these three things. Kind of, you need to prepare for adventure. You have like at your homestead, you know, in the future you'll grow and like do farming and crafting and all of those things. And of course, it's also kind of the underpinnings of the civilization that you can see in the world and experience and kind of build. So it is a very crucial feature. And I mean, we're gonna keep expanding on all of these areas, all of these kind of, you know, these kind of pillars of the game after we go to early access. And of course, as you know, you've been like people who've been following the game or playing the game, that like, you know, we put a lot of work on the kind of the homestead part of it first. The adventure part is there, but it's like it's going to need continuous work, and it's going to maintain like it's going to be one of our like primary focus areas that needs like a very healthy kind of development for foreseeable future or forever. And there I'm talking about like combat and like spells and like, you know, combat and gear and kind of progression in combat. And
currently
like, PvE
4
encounters
AME
and PvP mechanics.
A nice early start.
But the third kind of the civilization part is the part of the game that we haven't like actually like we've developed a lot of designs and ideas in that area, but it hasn't made sense to actually build it until we had kind of the foundation of the core game, because it kind of layers on top of everything else and synergizes and kind of it relies on like a thriving world already. And that's kind of the other kind of big focus that we're going to be working on for the coming year, honestly, but for coming months especially.
Yeah, because I read that about it as well, because you guys felt like you've come pretty far in terms of having the basis of the game. And at that point, it's really valuable for you guys to have people actually playing, because then you can see what is happening. You can get feedback from people as well. Those of you who did play this weekend or watched me play, you could see that there was like a feedback button on the top right corner. It was like press F8 or something. The feedback button was very not in your face, but it was obviously there to be easily accessible, because that is one of the main things that you guys want. You want to see people experience things and tell you guys how it's going, and not only bugs and stuff like that, but also potentially what people want to see, what should be added, what would people like to see. And I'm assuming, you know, the more people want something and the more you guys think it's, you know, feasible and the right direction for the game, then you might end up implementing it.
Yeah, it's also the fact that it is a sandbox game, and it relies so much on emergent behavior from the players, especially when it comes to civilization systems. We have like social structures that are very hard to predict, and people behave in different ways. It's rather impossible to develop it without the people in it. So it's kind of a cooperation with us and the players. So we're kind of going on this journey together. And we, you know, like Peter was saying, we kind of had to build the foundations first before. So now it feels very much like a survival game, but it's not really a survival game. So the game will, you know, kind of morph and transform. I mean, once you have like the marketplaces and, you know, and the large social structures inside the game, it's gonna be a totally different thing. But it's kind of cute, because it's kind of like the pilgrims, you know, coming to the uncharted land now and building their homesteads. Yeah. I love it.
It's very interesting that you said that, because that's exactly what my experience is right now too. Like when I played, I felt like, oh, it's a survival game, but I'm not limited to 5 people. That is exactly what it felt like. And then somebody did mention to me, yeah, they are actually bringing a marketplace. So that's like one big thing, which is a very MMO thing. Is there anything else on top of your head that you can be like, oh yeah, like this thing as well, which is also very MMO, that is public, if you want to share? If there's anything else?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess the kind of analogy Rainer was using was actually really good. Like the game in a lot of ways right now it feels a bit like a survival game, and then like the features in the civilization track that we're like working on, kind of introducing, are the things that actually turn this, like, if anyone was in any doubt, like like it's going to turn it more into an MMO, like actually strengthen that. Right now, of course, we have clans.
Well, that's good.
But you know, we want to kind of make the clan system better. But yeah, introducing markets and introducing other kind of social structures that are orthogonal to the clans, but we fully expect the clans to still organize and decide how they run, such as like, you know, the feudal structures and and other structures that kind of introduce
the fact they acknowledge they're going to go
people can
from
vie over and things like that.
A survival feeling game to an MMO.
We'll share more details about it later, but yeah. Actually,
later.
For now,
Always
actually,
later.
speaking of just the game itself and the preview weekend, let's talk about what happened. Apparently, you guys had over 80 content creators who were involved in this.
Yes.
So it's a big project. Like, you really wanted a lot of content creators and their communities to join in. That was a big number. I didn't realize
there every
80
day.
content creators. So that's really cool. And me and Dana were two of those people, right, Dana?
Yep. Oh yes.
Yeah. We managed to little communities. Did you end up building a village or something, Dana?
I can't take too much credit.
Fair enough.
I brought the logs in, but we went with like a docks and like a pirate theme, so we had a very medieval looking dockyard with taverns and a pirate ship.
Evil looking dockyard.
Yeah, with cranes and an execution area as well. So yeah, it's really fun actually, and seeing what people put together. Like I say, like we kind of come up with an idea together, and there's a lot of people gathering, a lot of people building, and the teamwork's absolutely nuts. And what you're touching on here is, you know, we're talking about where the game is now, but I'm sure Annie's chat is absolutely the same. It's everyone's so excited about where it's going, right? Because your impact's there, you love it. Everything about that you're in now is really solid. What's
question
next?
Is when does the server go down?
I'm super excited about what's coming next. So.
Yeah, I think especially because we both have our MMO backgrounds, right? So I think we have a lot of like community people also playing MMOs, and
come in, less about you, more about the game. Let's go.
Especially about the MMO aspects which are coming.
I mean, that's basically all we can ask for. Like, is that people actually believe in the vision and are passionate about it, and you know, and are here to kind of, you know, help us like take it through and like build it, because you know we believe in this game. We believe that like this is the game that we want to build and we want to play, and we're just really happy that people are like, there's quite a lot of people that agree with that and like actually want this game to be made. But it's, you know, but it's taken some time, and we're just really happy where we are right now. And Rainer, were you?
Yeah, I was just going to say, you know, we're huge believers in, you know, this style of game, which is not, you know, it's not a theme park like a lot of games. It's more, you know, it's focused on the sandbox and especially human interaction. This is why it's so important to have your house in the world, so you can, you know, be with other people and build it together. And that's kind of the, you know, the philosophy we're going with. And it is a little bit unusual maybe, so it's kind of, you know, people have to take it on faith, and it's also from our background. You know, we used to work at CCP Games for many years. I'm one of the co-founders there, and I worked on EVE almost 20 years. And that's really, you know, a highly emergent social sandbox, and we're very much from that school, although it's a different game from EVE, but this is, you know, where we want to take it. This is why I'm so excited about building the civilization aspect into it. And yeah, we're kind of, you know, on a tipping point now, where you know, we kind of have the foundation, and now we're ready to, you know, ready to go.
Yeah, you got all the knowledge and all the experience and a lot of ideas, and just want to put it into your new game.
Yeah. We've done it for some time, you know. But, you know,
not all the ideas, only the good ideas.
Not all of the good. The challenges of the past few days. I know I've been working on them. I'm not sure how far Dan got into them, but we had multiple different challenges. We had one which was like kill a bunch of different creatures in the game. Then we had one which was to find all these different herbs and plants. Then we had one which was apparently was a choice. I didn't know this. I haven't told my community.
Definitely with my morning coffee. That's when I'd get my craving to smoke. I'd be having my first sip, and then it was like I'd be standing there with a cigarette in my other hand. So I talked with a quitline counsellor, and we actually worked out.
The good news is we completed all the challenges.
I switched to herbal
Every
tea
challenge,
instead, which is working really well.
Every challenge completed. When we got to submit, we could only submit one over 3 for challenge 3. Come on, Ed. Oh. What a disaster. Dana, you're killing us. You're killing us. No, she's not streaming. There she is.
Road making materials in the future because it's really expensive to build roads with stone foundation, but that's what we ended up doing.
We really want to also just, you know,
I'll just cover Dana.
also just want to give you better kind of, better road materials, like the foundations that you use right now are of course like, you know, they're great for building foundational houses and like making
so they're expensive.
sculptures or like making terracing or whatever, but they're not like the best suited to make a road per se, but they're a kind of temporary stand-in for that.
Nice.
Yeah, we have prototypes.
Prototypes even.
With proper road material.
Yeah.
Nice.
But you know, when it drops, it's always a priority thing.
Yeah,
but
of course,
it's
understandable.
Cool. That will allow you to like suppress the grass and you can, you know, have roads that look like roads. And that's going to be the foundation for building like, you know, squares and connecting.
We're to do what we can do.
You heard it, guys. We're getting roads confirmed.
I cannot tell when it drops.
No, that's okay. It's coming. That's what's important.
He doesn't know if it's Monday or Tuesday. It's like, no.
Okay. You never know. Maybe it's Wednesday.
No, but yeah, we agree. We definitely want that and have some prototypes.
Awesome.
Quick question about the not cosmetics, but the new something that we didn't see previously as well. What are your thoughts on how people have utilized you know, some of these new designs, like the throughout their builds through this preview?
Yeah, I mean, people have we had a lot of people in this test that had played before, so it was just really exciting to see how they like started integrating it into what they had done before, or like come up with like new. And I mean that's, yeah, I think whenever, like now and also in the future, I suspect like whenever we introduce new types of building
100%.
pieces or building kind of types,
100%.
like it will just like it will kind of spawn people, like get people to like kind of rethink how they build things, like how do we construct roads, how do we construct like
The reason I ask is it just it creates so much conversation about what you guys may do in the future, what you may bring in from different times or different things. And obviously at the moment we're all talking about building because that's
we want stone walls. 100%
we
want stone walls.
So it's nice to see everyone utilizing what you've.
We don't want pleasantries. We want to know about the game.
Cool.
Yeah. And going back to the challenges real quick before we get too excited about talking about new things.
Winners. We
had a final challenge, the Villa Extravaganza, which was the building challenge. Building of a village or house of your community. And apparently you guys had a jury that selected a top 3.
It's a top 4 actually. Yeah, it was too hard. This is
okay.
I think probably the hardest thing I've done or like participated in my life.
Here we go.
Like,
here we go.
Multiple people looking at these, and
it's hard.
It was really hard. But yeah, there are 4.
Top 4.
There are 4, and then there's also 4 kind of honorable mentions.
Okay.
So maybe we should actually. I think we should share the honorable mentions first.
Ooh.
Should we?
Do I do that by showing the video? Or
here we go.
No, I can present them.
If I knew what they were showing our video, I would have done a better
in
video.
In the Discord, you mean? Because that will.
Yes. Oh, is that?
Yeah. Is it the video that you sent me? Or is it a different thing?
It's a different thing.
I hope they did their own video. I thought it was just like a sample.
I guess we could do it, and for that moment, we don't show the cameras, maybe.
Maybe I could also just share you the link, and we just keep chatting for a minute.
Okay.
Ooh.
That works.
We're gonna be on here. If we're not on here, I'll be upset.
No, come on.
Oops. Let's see. Did you send this to me?
I am.
Since they only mentioned the top 4 and not the
So,
categories, like for number
I hope
of
that
keys.
works.
I don't know what to say.
We'll see how it goes.
Otherwise, I'll just stream it and yeah.
For me, it's fine if you stream it my side. I've been lazy and haven't set up super special screens, so.
I think the cemetery one will win.
Let's see.
The cemetery one.
The one with the dragon.
The dragon one's nice. Morning Darkness. She's got a nice one too.
Yeah, I didn't put.
But yeah, we had like
for this because I know the screen will change around when they're screen sharing. So I'm ready
more than half
to.
of them sent in.
I'm ready. If he screen shares it, you can see them plus the screen. So.
Sent in. Oh wow.
Sent in submissions for the building challenge. So yeah, it made it. Yeah, it was a difficult job, but there was some extremely impressive, and also just extremely impressive and different builds that were submitted. Both like small, like very impressive, like cool kind of houses and hamlets and fortresses and villages and like, walled villages and lake towns, and it's very diverse.
My cat wants to be in my face for this, and I can't do anything. Here we go. Give me 1 second. Let me quickly change the scene so I don't accidentally show something. And then I'm gonna open this. Go here.
Are you happy to screen share it, Peter, while you're going through it? I can see it that way.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Thank you all.
Right.
Oh, if you screen share, okay. You know what? Test it out. The thing is, I think if you screen share, it might mess up my cameras, but maybe it'll work. Why don't you try it and let's see what happens.
Oh,
if we're lucky, it'll work.
Here we go.
Okay. Yeah, that moved everything. Can you keep the screen share on even after you're not screen sharing? That way we could actually keep it this way, but I'm gonna have to adjust everyone's cameras. So just give me a second. This is the complexity with this type of project, unfortunately. But it's okay. We're gonna fix this.
I'll fix
I'm annoyed I did a basic
for you to be able to
walkthrough.
do this so that you can actually show what you're talking about.
Yeah, we should have did like we have a theater person here.
Yeah,
We didn't do anything.
Here we go.
With everyone acting like they're doing something.
I'm such a new man. Sort it on stream. Let's go.
Okay, so this is your screen share. Maybe I can.
Oh yeah.
You could have been directing.
Unless they've gone around to the bases.
Discord call. Show the desktop.
Could you just link it to Dana so he can watch it by himself? I think it's easier.
Shit.
I think there's too many things that I have to resize. So if you stop the screen share, then the cameras will pop back into place.
I've sent it to Danny.
Perfect. Yeah.
Thank you kindly.
There we go. Yeah. It's a little bit complicated when we have a setup like this, but
turn me off when the video comes.
You can tell me when I should press next.
Yeah, let's just go through them from the top.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm on page 1 now. Honorable mentions: Gallia's Grand Gathering, Villa Extravaganza. There we go.
I'm just getting mine now.
And yeah, feel free to present it to us.
Let's see how quickly I can pull it up.
Yes, the honorable mentions. Like I said, we picked 4 kind of overall winners, and we were left.
Come on, Dana, get it up.
We had 4 more that like we just really wanted to show. And yeah, let's go through them. I'm gonna butcher some people's names here, but let's go through it. Yeah.
That's to be expected.
Yeah, boys, forgive me. It's super simple.
Let's go to the next slide.
Okay.
Let's see Peter in the
yes,
corner.
So the first one is like a very nice, cozy house that we saw. That was, if you go to, let's just go straight to the image actually.
Oh,
yeah.
So this.
Yeah.
This is I think an honorable mention.
With this really nice kind of what do you call this, Rainer? Like
this
on the
is
left
behind
side
us.
Yeah, fully loading
this is
system.
cute, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry, but I'm not gonna zoom in or anything. That's cool.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like a simple
That's
but like
one next to the
very
stairway.
pretty house.
Yeah, no, it's actually really nice. A lot of details. I like that they have an inside picture as well, so you can see the inside.
But those boxes
I didn't
as
even
well,
know there was a big table like that. I never saw that.
Those boxes
Was
are
that a
created
floor?
with individual logs as well, right? Just outside on the
Yeah,
left.
yeah.
Things
Yeah,
like that are really
exactly.
cool when you see people bring all these smaller parts together.
And I can't tell if there's like a flower pot like there at the base of the stairs, or if this is like a trough for like horses, which
That's
which
definitely
haven't
a trough
found their
for the
way
horses.
to stay yet. But
That's where you tie your horses up.
I think it's
Horses? Did you say
Yeah.
horses?
Next
you heard it
subject. But I like that. It
That
seems
laugh
like
definitely
somebody
means
can
it's
like tie their
horses.
horse there and like water them.
Of
Like,
course, this is horses.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like
guess
we just
that's-
need to add person, and that's that, right?
yeah, like done.
Done.
All right. So yeah, we thought this one definitely worth mentioning. Super nice.
All right, next up.
The next one, Fyro Gaming. Sorry, I didn't pronounce the name of the first honorable mention. I don't know. I'm not sure how to pronounce it.
That's okay. We have Pyro Gaming here for the gorgeous
Yes.
representation of organized chaos.
Yes.
Organized chaos. Oh, okay.
I'm going in.
Jesus.
So yeah,
Alright.
let's go to that slide.
It's right next
So
to
this
my
is
house.
this is
Oh,
like
is
a
it?
village
My
or like a
house is
small
gonna
hamlet.
Go up in
And
price.
Yeah, this is
we
nice.
Yeah,
just
it's
felt
just
it was
behind
so
the
like organically
top right
put
picture.
together.
This is
It was
definitely
very
organized
busy and
chaos.
there's a lot of stuff going on, but it's
But there
still
are.
kind of it just
Yeah, but
really
the
felt like somebody lived there.
details.
So we explored this a bit and also felt that this was definitely worth giving a shout out for.
I
The
like
pathways.
the usage
are
of
amazing.
pathways.
Pots everywhere,
Yeah.
garden.
Yeah,
They're so cool.
What did they
I
use
feel-
for that?
I think it's the
That's like the stone
like
foundations, right? And you just
yeah.
sunk them into
Is
the
it
ground.
stone foundation? And then they just put it
Yeah.
deep in.
That's so
Cool.
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, that's really
They're-
clever.
They're so clearly not on a grid or anything. They just feel really natural and yeah,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
very
really
pretty.
cool. Mm-hmm.
I do like the steps though. Some of the steps.
Third one, if we go to the next one.
The Foxier, Ogeru, Shadok, and Lord Grimly for their wonderful Lake City.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh my
Ooh,
god.
that's
Yeah,
nice.
this
isn't it?
This is cool.
I think
And the pictures here
these
don't
are
do it all
some of
justice.
our
Like there's a
names.
lot of like really nice
Look at the
details that
people.
we found.
Oh,
like, just
mate.
kind of
This is
exploring the-
awesome.
exploring the town. They also
Wow,
make like a
they
very
got
nice
Yeah,
that's
video
the
of
one
like
I read
walking
that has the ship.
walking through this lake town and like people kind of role playing. And it's like it just felt very much alive.
Yeah, that's really nice.
You see
Oh
all the
my
people bottom
God.
left.
Yeah, it's nice.
I love all the players. You can see them in the bottom left shot. All of the
Yeah,
the
exactly.
team
Yeah,
that
the
built it.
bottom
Yeah,
left
love
one.
it.
Yeah,
Like
that's
a
cool.
town gathering.
Having a
yeah.
beach party.
That's a
Exactly.
good looking
That's
boat
really
as
nice.
well.
Oh, so they
I
used
like
our
it.
photos.
Very
They didn't take their own
cool.
photos.
Very creative.
Spewing.
Yeah, yeah, I really like that. Nice ship. Wait, there was a ship too?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at
people like-
that. There's a ship
like,
parked by the dock.
People like building ships in Birthday. We found that a lot.
Really,
That boy's
really creative.
Pirate Gaming,
Ships
that is a good looking
confirmed.
ship.
Honestly, these are just player
Proportioned.
made, right?
Ours was a
Yeah,
fat
yeah,
ship.
There's actually ships in the game.
No, this
Maybe
is
there will be. I don't know.
this is a sculpture of a ship. But I mean, it's on the water, so it must float, right? So
True,
It's a
true,
ship.
true. It has to
Oh,
be a real
dear.
ship then.
Love it.
it
Yeah, it has to be a real ship.
just doesn't have any sails yet. That's the only
Oh, I
thing.
love it.
Right,
What's he
right.
saying? He's going to make boats?
All right.
And
the
then last but not least,
honorable,
Thumbs
exactly.
Mhm.
Now, last but not least,
That's
Thumbs
a
up.
cool
some
video.
like
Thumbs up.
amazing,
Hey.
Like different.
amazing, unique builds.
Thumbs up. We punched him
Okay.
out.
masterclass about wood usage. Okay. Ooh, I love the colors in these screenshots.
I'll let
too.
them
Someone
speak.
has an artistic eye.
Mm.
That looks incredible.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't. It's an amazing village. I don't think we have like seen anyone do this type of village before. That's really
The
ingenious.
walkways in between.
It's also to limit they limit themselves to a single special architecture style, so it has like its own visual vibe. It's all made of wood, which is interesting, and also very beautiful.
Wow.
The
I
handrail,
was,
they've done a
going
good
to say
job
that
on the
these
handrail.
pictures, although they're
There's a
stunning,
rowboat.
I've seen some more
There's a
pictures I think
rowboat in
on
the top left
on the
picture.
Discord, and these are lovely, but also it doesn't feel like it does it any justice because
Yeah,
it's absolutely insane when you go into all the deep, like how the boat on the top left one is awesome, but there's just more of that dotted around that I saw, and I was like, oh my, what? Like, how on earth have you built this?
People are so creative, yeah.
Yeah, I was watching Tom's stream yesterday when we were doing the finishing touches. Like, it's crazy cool.
Yeah.
It's also built on shallow water, so it has like this, stilt foundations. It's like it.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome. Alright, so that was the last honorable mention.
There's a top left one, but
and now
look
we
at the
have
boat.
a top 4. And is the top 4 the video?
Looks superb.
That's the video, yes. I recommend playing it at, like, not at full speed, like half speed. This is all very last minute, of course, because we just closed down the competition, so we were kind of hustling today
Danny's
to
not going to get up in time.
materials together and elect the winners and everything.
Of course. Let me go full screen real quick to just pull up this video.
He's got it.
Here we go. Let's see.
Do you both have the links? Or the link to the video?
I think it's in the group chat, so Dana should be able to find it.
Yep, I've got it. Thank you very much.
Awesome.
I am ready.
I am ready in a moment as soon as I've added it to our overlay. So that the stream can see it too.
Sneak peek! Sneak peek! Sneak peek!
Give me 1 second.
Daddy's ready!
I was going to say, you can see the...
Half speed. Dana! I'm excited! I'm fucking excited! Good luck, boys. Whoever's the winner. GG's. Whoever's the loser.
Okay.
No, honestly, I'm very excited. This is like the 4 winners essentially of the building contest. I can already see from my pixelated fucking van internet that this one in the background is absolutely fucking ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous.
Okay. All right, I think I have it.
You alright with my head in here, or do you want me to remove it?
So I see the first bit here, and
Is it right here? I'm in.
So I can show you guys properly. There we go. Okay. So for this one, here we go. All
shit, and he's a professional.
Captured in real time.
Remove my head.
You said half the speed, right?
You're horrible.
Yeah, I recommend that.
We'll watch it again after. I've got the link, so we'll watch it again after.
I'll play in this one video, so we'll just yeah.
Okay, so the top 4 of the Villa Extravaganza are gonna be in this video.
Yes.
Are you guys ready? Let's have some drum roll. Full screen? I could do it full screen too. I'll probably go a bit between full screen and not full screen.
Start because it hasn't started yet. We're waiting for the go ahead. Calm down, chat.
Here we go.
Oh God,
Just
ladies,
press play.
stop
Popcorn.
talking and just play the
Give me a
video.
second. Yeah, I'll play it full screen here.
Is it really that
I'm
difficult?
watching her screen 'cause it's 1080p.
So I have this link so we can watch it again together after and pick out some bits on our own.
Ah,
Oh, that is not what I meant to do.
I see what you're
Actually,
saying.
amateur professional streamer.
And then
Don't worry, boys.
this,
We're
okay.
ready.
Yeah.
Just double checking. Yeah, that's the right window.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine if I just played my whole fucking the whole thing with my head and you don't see anything?
Yeah. Sound is off. That's no problem.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Come on.
All right, I have 2 scenes now ready. Perfect.
Not drum roll. We could have played an entire song.
I know. We could have got some wood in that time.
Yo, get rid of my bun. I'll tell you, mate. Look at these fucking
Okay.
British
Let's go
racing
full screen
stripes.
then.
It's removing itself. Don't you fucking worry about that.
Let's go.
Oh, we're going.
Oh, we're playing finally. Holy
Shit, that was a quick let's go.
Shit.
And Danny as well, yeah. So yeah, the first.
Everyone's there. Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh, this is a big
Oh, this
cast.
is the.
Oh, wow.
Wait. This is the wrong video.
Oh, give me a sec.
Bet that's the winner.
Yeah. The wrong one. This is
Have
the
we both
one.
got the wrong one?
What? That was so
No.
No, you have the correct one, Danny.
Roger that.
Oh, I was going to say.
Okay, this is not the one. 1 sec.
Fucking hell.
Boys, we can check this out quick.
Oh
Wait.
my God,
Let's
that's
go
Look at
full
the
cam
look at the
again.
size of this thing. Daddy. I didn't fuck up,
Don't
boys.
do that.
This is the correct one. Okay.
Oh my god! Look at the detail on the front of this. Oh, they got a Pax Day logo as well, boys. Oh. You guys
Here
are
we
right.
go.
Next, come
Okay.
on in. It's fine.
Apologies.
Look how the
I'm
walls come
ready
off the
now.
side there.
Family's home. If you hear crying
This
babies,
is the correct
my little
video.
boy.
Okay.
I'm back to
I'll
the start.
it.
I'm ready when you are.
Are you ready to start pressing play?
must
Then
have
you can
an
comment
army
at the
of
same
people
time. In
Oh.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, and gathering.
Yes.
And another,
Actually, as
yeah,
long
they
as
had a
it's
small
right.
army
There we go.
building and a larger
location
army
for this one.
collecting.
All right.
Mm.
Yeah, this one is pretty nuts.
This is
so
still
this is
very fast.
yeah, it is quite fast.
Who cares?
Apologies
Just
for
play
that.
it and continue.
But yeah,
That's
this is
okay.
this is definitely gets kind of
Oh my god.
Whoa,
that
my
looks so
God.
good.
definitely takes the cake for like the most
Come on,
impressive kind
dude.
of fortress castle style building
Oh, wow.
in the PV week.
Nina.
These dudes don't even
Okay,
need to play
and
the
number
early
2.
access, they finished the
Yeah, number
Nina
2 is
96.
Hey, I bet they didn't do a
Yes.
dungeon.
they built a really cozy hamlet. It's like super functional, super pretty.
temple down.
Also, like made like a really nice trailer that they shared with us to kind of in their submission. But yeah, it's a very like super location.
so
and, like
cozy.
it's really well with the environment.
Mm-hmm.
Look,
And then we
I
have-
told you,
Oh
I told you it's
my
a graveyard
Alex
one.
Space.
Mm.
Oh,
Yes,
look at
so
the
Sonic
church.
This is
and
the one that come
Linwood clan,
forth.
yeah, built
Oh,
a really nice
This
kind
is
of
the
walled
third
village.
sorry, I'm cutting
It's
his name
not
off.
all fully built
This
yet.
is
There's like
second.
some parts within the walls where like you
They
can
could
just
have wrote
imagine
that.
how the village would
The
grow, but it
church!
already has
come
like
on.
incredibly
Oh, wow.
incredibly
Dragon.
fine
This looks
detail.
like a cinematic.
Just like a gorgeous church and like a really impressive kind of entrance.
Wow, and this didn't come
to
first.
the walled city.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Space
And-
Goats.
I don't know what I was
Yes.
expecting, but these are nuts.
And then Space Goats. Yeah.
Holy
It's a very,
shit.
Space Goat.
very cozy town with like a really gorgeous. You'll
Oh, this
see
is-
later in the video like exterior kind of party area. This is like
This is the-
this is probably the best Oktoberfest place in Pax Day at the moment.
The best Oktoberfest.
Wow.
And kind of there's just a lot of like really cool detail inside the buildings and inside that kind of
So
inside
that
the
can't
pub.
be all one.
That was
Wow,
autoplayed
that's
to
a
the
good
next
party area.
random video. Okay, that was really cool.
You're not wrong.
I'd like to
Rudy.
play those videos again, but just small next to us here on the screen. Just as we're like, if you want to commentate any of it again, I'll just have it.
She
running in
really
the
needs to stop
background here.
talking and play the videos.
But yeah, that was so cool.
Yeah, just like once again, just congratulate.
How many
all the
were there?
winners
There was
and
4
the
there,
honorable
were there?
mentions and like everyone who participated.
Yeah.
Like this was a
Okay.
really hard
don't know
kind of.
which
It was
one
really
is
hard to kind of
first,
pick
right?
only like a select
Yeah.
number of
Castle.
builds, but
Yeah,
One
seeing
of
this, I
Darkness wasn't
really
on there either.
understand what you mean. That must have been so difficult.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, if you didn't know,
Here, I'll
Danny
play them
and
real
his
quick
team
again
had
here.
200 keys.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it was the top 4 was Dobrodzi, it was Nina, and Salik Space, and Space Goat. Yeah, good job.
I think it was
Good job.
Nina with the big one.
How could they build that so fast? Yeah, that's a really good question. I have no idea. That is absolutely insane.
Players.
And do we have a number 1 winner, or do they all win the same thing, or how does it work here?
They all win the same thing. They're
They
all,
all win
wow.
the same thing.
yes, yes.
Okay, so they're all
That's nice.
first
Yeah,
placers.
there was
They're all
no
final
way
winners.
like picking just one.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay. Well,
there-
congratulations.
That's nice.
There was so much variety in all the
Congratulations.
builds.
Yeah, no, it's really impressive. And congratulations on 4 people. And because it was meant to be 3, but you guys just couldn't pick 3, right? So it became 4, and then we had the 8 honorable mentions as well. That's awesome.
8. I didn't see 8 honorable mentions.
And let's see. A recap of prizes. Oh yeah, so what are the winners getting?
I actually don't have the complete details.
Nina is
I know
here.
that.
Because the detail he's talking
Nina in
about
the
aren't
chat.
the details that I've got here.
So from what I remember, there's going to be a lot of Twitch subs that's going to be handed out to a lot of people who've done a lot of different challenges. For this Villa Extravaganza, from what I remember, it's Founders Keys.
Yes.
So yeah, you guys get a bunch of Founders Keys that you can then give away to your own communities. So congratulations on that. So
All right. I have to.
Since the whole community has been building it together, this is a way for PAX Day to be able to reward the community by not just giving something to the content creators, but also to you guys' communities. Yeah. So you guys will get some founder package keys that you can give to your community. So congratulations. Space Goat is here too. Awesome. Yeah, congratulations. Congratulations. And also, I'm really sorry about the tech, like, not professionalism here. I hope it's okay. But yeah, it's nice to have everyone here. It's nice to be here to present these things. But yeah, just a quick apology for the tech stuff. Also, I noticed they've taken very, very long doing this. So we should try to cap things a little bit faster.
He's only noticed that
to
now.
Not take too much of people's time here. But yeah, the event, the Villa Extravaganza, was something I really wanted to talk about and put emphasis on.
Because we don't know what the announcements are yet.
Yeah, just great work, everyone. It's a live stream. Yeah. That's how it works. Yeah, I mean, true, it is a live stream, so, you know, this can happen. It's not a YouTube video. I can't just cut, you know, the things that are wrong, but it is what it is. It's okay. We'll still, you know, learn and do better next time, always. And, yeah, EA is coming soon. Pre-order is already active. If you guys want to support the devs, there's Founders Package that you guys can get. It gives you early access, which starts on the 18th. So if you are considering wanting to hop into the game, that is something that you can do. And then, what is the big surprise? Oh, did you guys get a sneak peek on our schedule here?
Yeah, we actually have one surprise.
We do.
Thank you to everyone. It's so we have like a small trailer for you to share with you.
Okay, here we go.
It's not the final, but we just can't let the opportunity go to kind of share it now, to kind of as a thanks to you to everyone who's been participating in this week and is watching the stream. So main question is, should I stream it, or do you guys want to stream it from the links that I shared?
I'll do it. And I need sound for this one, right? Sound is okay for this one?
Yes.
Okay.
You guys, in 5 minutes.
Guys, you can give me feedback on the sound if I need to make it higher or lower and so on. But let's go for it. Do we want to have it like a small thing here, or do we want a full screen?
Next time, I think they need to just have a chat to me.
Yeah.
I'll spend 2 days making sure this is ready.
Full screen. Okay, let's do it.
Or even half an hour, man.
And let's see if I can find it.
I think I never streamed, but if you give me a day or
just
two,
a quick one before we watch. I know we're kind of semi wrapping up, but I know there was a bit of a document kind of discussing your guys. I know we're talking about the future of the game. A lot of the discussions that I've been having with a lot of people over the last week and previous alphas was future for PAX Day, and I don't know if I can talk about this yet, or maybe I can kind of hint to you guys.
I don't know what's going on right now.
Which you are going with what was happening within, Lioness, the PvP zone.
He's muted himself.
After the preview,
he's talking his own shit.
Maybe 5 minutes of your time to just explain to us what kind of the future is for that side of the game.
Oh, he's talking to them.
I don't know if I could say the words, but Kingdoms, for example, are you able to kind of explain a little bit more about that and tell us your vision for that side of the game?
Not with video, though.
You can tell me no, but I would love.
We can we can talk about that for sure.
Super. Okay.
At least to some extent, yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Apparently we have Fyro Gaming in the chat as well. Congratulations to you as well, Fyro. You were one of the winners. Congratulations.
I am ready.
All right, does that mean it's trailer time?
Trailer. I'm ready.
Yeah. Ready?
We're ready. We've been ready for the last 45 minutes.
3, 2, 1.
Are you ready? Also, she played this one first.
Shh, in the back. Shh, in the back.
It's gonna be 0.5 speed.
Oh, the speed is not right. There we go. Fix.
The axe.
The pain relief brand
an ad.
Trust to get us back to the moments that mean much more than we think, and the important stuff too.
Panadol. Care starts here.
Sensitivity is when you feel that
Are you
short,
kidding me?
sharp pain. Sensodyne Repair and
Are you
Protect
kidding?
has Novomin. It forms strong reparative layer over sensitive teeth.
Have you guys got ads as well?
It works. Nobody does sensitivity like Sensodyne.
I switched between both streams. They both got ads.
Like, oh no, not yet.
I got ads.
Oh, Dana's back, is he? Dana's back.
The Pain Relief Brand Australians Trust.
Don't get why they didn't turn off ads for this.
Did they place that tree in there?
That is superb. Absolutely superb.
The chills of that.
What did we get new from that?
That was so. Oh, and the final there.
Vines.
Early access
All I got
June
was vines.
18th. I love that last scene as well. I just like went into the little thing on top of the building, and that was the sign of PAX Day. That's so cool. That was the first time I watched it too. In case you guys didn't know, that was the first time for me too. So we all watched. It together for the first time. Well, I'm sure you guys have watched it before, but I haven't.
The Pain Relief Brand Australians Trust.
The cool stuff in there.
Yeah, I'm happy you like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we
Name
just,
3 things.
of course, needed to make something to kind of just
You
celebrate
saw.
where, you know, what's in the game already and a little bit of what's coming up. But yeah, there's more stuff coming for sure.
I'm not sure 100%, but did you guys show off some building pieces that is not in the game already? Maybe I just haven't unlocked it, but it felt
Yes.
like some of the building
vine.
pieces were something I haven't seen before.
I saw a tree in the center of the city.
That's possible.
Yes.
Maybe not. That's okay. Someone mentioned new stone walls. I think there might have been something there.
We're gonna have to
There's
watch that video
shot,
again.
Like where there's six characters on the mountain with
was
the
gonna be
castle to the
public,
left
so-
and the village built into the mountains behind that just like I think encompasses everything that you're trying to do. It's such an epic shot. Really, really awesome. Looks amazing.
What's your favorite part of the trailer? Peter or Rainer, if you guys have any favorite part of the trailer.
Yeah, I would have to say it's the building part. You know, that is the thing of the game.
The building.
We're most proud of at the moment. You know, it's the most complete part of it, and we've actually been able to stretch it further than we originally planned. So, you know, it started out as a cute little feature where build little house, have a simple building system, and then just people playing the game just went bananas, and we just decided to support it. And it went further and further, and this just resonates so much with people. And this little dollhouse play of ours, we love it.
The dollhouse play. Yeah, that's actually funny.
For me,
yeah.
No, sorry, I thought you were done. Just like my favorite thing was like as soon as the first time I saw the trailer, it already was like in a rough cut, like in a roughly showing this cut.
Yeah, there's money.
Yeah, seeing the buildings come together piece by piece was like, yes, like we've never actually.
Yeah, I'm not seeing much different.
Shown this and
See you, Varadin.
That's what I felt really awesome because that's
100%. Thanks, buddy.
So. I feel that excites me so much when I'm actually just like when I log into the game or like look at the videos from the preview week. It's like seeing what people are coming up with and
I didn't see anything new.
I think like the Warhammer could be new. I don't know if it's a later weapon or if it's just new because they kind of zoomed in on it. I'm
I saw the
just
great
proud
axe.
now of tailoring and that I managed to make the robes that are actually in the trailer.
We got some leveling to do, that's for sure. But that's nice armor.
Yeah. Well, and I don't think we're that far off it either.
Oh, there's walls. There's concrete walls. On that building just there.
And hey, I mean, our progress
Yeah.
was very satisfying to me. It's not like we have to be the absolute top on the server. It'd be fun and nice, but we made very satisfying progress.
Oh, I think from our progress, we did very well.
With the amount of people we had. Yeah. With what, 20 people?
Yeah, but not even really 20. Not really.
Yeah.
We had.
People who were like have progressed and like, gotten a lot of armor. We have a lot of stories where people get going into dungeons and they are.
And then we also saw a bit of group
They are not risk-free. They're pretty
saw
hard.
a bit of dungeon action.
Yeah, you're gonna need some friends to go into the deep dungeons.
Cool.
Just to confirm, you asked about the prices earlier, and yeah, the prices are master founder packs. I just wasn't sure about exactly the specifics, but yeah.
Yeah, Crunk, I noticed that too. Sitting at the table,
competition.
It'd be nice to sit.
Okay. Master founder packages for the winners of the competition. Congratulations. And you, not just for you as the content creator, but also multiple copies to give out to your community. So
yes.
Thank you, for them doing that. Yeah, look at this. This combat scene was so cool. And then we get to see some building too. Yeah, no, that was a really good trailer. I really like it. Yeah, congratulations again. Congratulations.
I think
again.
sitting at the seat, Crunk mentioned.
Yeah, I think this is nearing the wrap up of everything. But chat, if you guys have any questions, maybe we can do some quick fire questions to the devs here before they head off. It's been really nice having you guys here. Things ended up taking a lot longer than I expected, which is, I guess, typical. You plan to talk for an hour, and it's like, oh no, it's been half an hour already. There's so many things I want to talk about. But we got some secrets out, right? We heard that there's no mounts.
There's no mounts yet.
Yeah. So we think
massive
mounts
secret
are coming now. What else did we figure out from this? When roadmap? Do we have any roadmap that's going to be shared anytime soon?
We'll be sharing information about that very soon.
Okay, soon TM. Soon TM, that's the answer.
Like very, very soon, actually.
Very, very soon. All right, very soon.
Before the 18th.
Should we leave my should we leave my question to your very, very soon, or is there any words that could be said about what's sort of coming on that side of things to excite people to look forward to the rest of the news that's coming soon? Especially around sort of Lioness and the PvP area, and what's that looking like for, that side of the community.
Raina looks very serious.
Do you want to take that, Peter?
Yep, sure.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, as we talked about before, of course, like Lioness is like was built and like implemented as like a testing ground for PvP mechanics more than like it's not really a stepping stone towards kind of how we envision PvP to be in the game, like as a system, but more just like as a testing ground because working on combat is hard and it's going to take a long time to actually make it great. Like I think we made some steps to make it better already, but I don't think anyone is going to call it like great yet. There's a lot of work left to do there, and we didn't want to like work on the game. Work on combat in PvE in isolation from PvP. We feel like we need to be able to evaluate any kind of steps and work that we do on it with PvP in mind as well. But yes, so when we start talking about civilization, we like one of the big kind of meta structures that we are working on for that is kind of the feudal system. The kind of the meta groups of players who, band together to kind of to anoint knights and swear fealty to them to build armies together, and like knights coming together to create baronies, and then baronies becoming kingdoms, etc. And that is like the whole system and
so
the things that
knights, baronies, and
we
kingdoms?
aspire to build for that. While it is like pretty expansive and complex,
I thought they were going to talk about that.
Actually, very simple, meaningful steps towards it. And the first of those steps is allowing players to kind of anoint knights and other players to kind of swear fealty to them. And for those players to be able to combat each other outside of Lioness. That's kind of at a high level, that's kind of the first step that we need to kind of take, and when we're working towards. I don't have like an exact timeline for that.
Soon TM.
Amazing. That's more than I was expecting. So that's
yeah. I mean,
I can see people already going. Okay, this is brilliant. This is juicy. Yeah, exciting. So thanks for sharing that. That's awesome.
But I mean, just as a community is probably like we've done before. We're not like super timid about like sharing stuff. Like we don't want to make like we don't want to overcommit and like make too like strict promises that people are then gonna come back and like but we still want to be transparent. We want to like if we don't communicate about the vision of the game and what we're trying to build, then why would people get behind it? So
yeah.
So this does not have like a timestamp or a timeline or anything, but yeah.
Amazing. We love your vision.
Share that at least.
Yeah, we're really behind the vision, and that's a big part of I know a lot of people's interests. So no, thanks for sharing that. That's cool.
If you have anything to add or anything, like just go ahead. But yeah.
Well, it's the chat asking. So if you imagine the chat has a voice, everyone is wondering about fishing.
Yes, we love fishing.
You love fishing. Well,
we're back to new one, man.
I can't guarantee when it's coming in. It's not the top priority.
Okay.
But it's a long journey. We want to do fishing, and we want to do it nice. And when I'm at the water, I want to fish. It will happen. The question is, but it's not
fishing's happening.
Like one of
the game is just not going to make any sense before you can fish. There's so many like large, beautiful bodies of water and rivers and like. Yes, we desperately want to fish, but.
Yeah. We'll see. This comes a lot of conversations within the company also. Like everybody wants to fish.
Everybody wants to fish.
Anytime Rainey's not
yeah, no, that's a great answer. Honestly. Hearing that you love fishing, hearing that it's not top priority means it's there, it's coming. It's just maybe not the first thing on mind. So honestly, that's the question is fishing coming? Yes, it's coming. When is it coming? We don't know. Soon, maybe not very soon, but soon. So it's coming soon. That's awesome. I'm trying to think what else. Farming. What about farming plots? Is that something also that you love?
Yes.
Yes.
Very good.
I mean,
that's what I wanted.
I think there's just a few things like when you even just look at the screenshots from the game where you spend like 3 minutes playing the game for the first time. There are a few things that just completely follow. Like it's so easy to kind of understand that like yes, farming and that's why of course we're fine mentioning of course like having a horse and a mount in this game is completely fits with the world, even though we don't have it yet and we can't say exactly when it's coming. But fishing is kind of fishing and farming are kind of the same thing. We're like of course there's going to be farming where it's a medieval game where people are building villages and everything. So yes, farming.
All right, yes, farming.
I
can have one more quick one. Sorry, go.
Farming has higher priority than fishing at the moment.
Really? Okay, farming higher priority than fishing.
That's good.
Wow. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I think that is enough fishing for answers. We have gone a bit over time. I don't want to take your time.
Danny's got
much.
a question. Shut up, Danny.
What about breeding animals?
Can I just one last thing before we go? I know we don't want to turn this into a massive Q&A and lots of information will be shared, but from like the larger communities and smaller communities, from a permission-based system, obviously a lot of people are going to invest a lot of time into building. When it comes down to clans and things, are we going to allow like a larger permission system, maybe with plots or people or building and stuff? Is there anything about that?
That is already in the works, and like
superb.
We have a lot of like pretty ambitious kind of designs for how much of it how granular of a permission system we want to give players, because it's one of those things that can get really complicated if you go too far. And it's like you're just giving people a lot of rope to hang themselves because just with the growing complexity of it. But the main, like, it is like really vital that you can that you're in enough control, like with whom you're actually sharing permissions to your storage or to your building on your plot, etc. If it's a clan or if it's like a subsection of it, or if you want to share permissions with all the blacksmiths in the clan, etc. So that is like an area in the game that we're going to continuously kind of evolve, and like feedback from the player base is going to be like is going to influence that a lot. But yes, we already have like improvements to that in the works, and we'll communicate more detail about that soon.
Super. No, super exciting.
Awesome.
Yeah. Sorry to jump in with the last one. Then I appreciate.
No, but
it.
It's a really good question because it's a very important. Like if you when building like a social,
you wouldn't get any to do an
MMO,
interview
like,
ever again, would you?
The whole kind of there's so much reliance on trust between players and like building trust and like living up to that trust. And if you can't test like how much you can trust somebody without like giving them full access to everything, like you're just going to be so much like more reserved from actually even trying to do it. So
just take the
that's very important.
Absolutely. That's awesome. I know a lot of people who are behind the project and things like that will just, I think, will help them kind of bed into it and socialize more and everything. So yeah, I know a lot of this information's probably going to be coming out soon. You know, you're saying you're releasing some bits and here and there, so I don't want to turn it into a massive Q&A, but that's a huge one, as well as the PvP. So from my side, wicked. Thank you for answering those questions.
Yeah, thank you
for having
so
us.
much. Thank you for answering with such detail as well. Really appreciate it. And thank you for enthusiasm for the game. Chat, I'm seeing all of these questions. We can't keep them here for too long.
There's a lot.
They're already over time. I don't want to, force them here. We can't keep them hostage. But thank you so much. Thank you to all the content creators who joined in with their communities, building all of these amazing villages and buildings. Thank you to you guys and not just you guys, but also everyone on your teams for creating this game.
Yep.
Come. A lot of people here are really excited to see what's happening. And if you guys have any feedback about what you want to be added in the game, kind of other stuff, the feedback system is in the game. Use it because that's what they want from you guys as well. And Peter and
he's cutting out.
You game yet? And farming and horses, we like that. So thank you for that. And look forward to seeing.
Good to chat again. Good to see you again.
Yeah, it's good to just sit down and like talk about the game. I'm really excited about the fishing. Yeah, me too. We could play the winner video as after I say bye to everyone. Maybe I could do like a quick.
No, don't say bye to everyone.
Well.
No one cares.
Actually, would that be okay for you guys if I play the video again? Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, definitely. Also, please go ahead and play the trailer again.
Okay.
I got a message from somebody who didn't see it because there was advertisement play.
Okay.
I was cringing. I'm going to play it again.
On my stream is ad-free. But if you just tuned in, yes, you will get 30 seconds of ads. I can't
I don't
that
know.
one. It's a Twitch thing.
It's me. I'm running ads. I'm poor, so thank you. We're gonna watch it again now. I didn't do that on purpose, by the way. It's automated. That wasn't on purpose.
No, I know. It's just unlucky.
Yeah, no, pre-roll ads cannot be switched off, unfortunately. But I'll play it again. So when Rainer and Peter is gone, I'll do one quick playthrough of both of them. First the winners and the trailer, and then that will be the end of everything. But yeah, Peter, Rainer, I'm not going to keep you guys here too much longer. You guys can go and enjoy your evenings. I'm assuming it's evening for you guys. Thank you for everything, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the chat on June 18th for the early access, for those of you who are hopping into that.
Thank you so much.
Thanks again.
Thank you guys. Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So much pink.
Jesus Christ, that was terrible.
Oh my god, my eyes. Feels like I'm playing the final season 1 again.
That was
Oh, that menu.
That was dreadful. What, invalid login? Yeah, why am I getting invalid login? Yeah, I'll get rid of
Did they turn off the servers?
I was AFK, so I may need to restart. Unless they have turned off the server.
Invalid login. Yeah, I think.
No. I think it's just from an AFK bug.
I'm I'm still in game.
Yeah.
And doing crafting.
Yeah, it's loading. Yeah, it's loading.
Yeah. Ugh. So what'd you get from that?
Absolutely nothing. Like the song.
Alright, guys, I'll see you a bit later. I
Yeah,
got
see
a
you, Blackheart.
doctor's appointment.
Good luck, buddy.
Okay, ciao, Blackheart.
Well, there
Is
we
this
go.
the one with the...
Look, if I knew it was like that, I would have done a better video. But at the same time, in photos. But yeah, those top 4, they're pretty intense. They're really good. Where's that? I really like all those sculptures in the garden and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Which one was the one that honorable mention as cottage? I think it was this one, was it? No. It's one of them. It's not that one. We've got some, at least we know what work we need to do. Where was it? I'm sure it was up here.
I think it's just gonna come with time. I think for the amount of people we had, we should have just done like a smaller build maybe with more details rather than a larger build with.
Well, like I was saying as well, I think maybe those cleans as well just focused on building. Where if we're gonna have if we're gonna look to see who's progressed the most, I'm like from a leveling standpoint, I think for sure we definitely had some alchemy and food and whatnot. Which one is it?
Yeah.
Best tailor in the game.
Right.
For sure.
Maybe even the most magical items.
Most magical.
The most spells. Yeah.
Yep, for sure. Sure the house was up here somewhere.
Maybe it was just similar.
Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. That's me done and dusted for the day.
Looks like it, but it isn't.
Didn't get the win, but we'll catch you later.